3 siblings hurt, 1 critically, in Minnesota playground crash to take them to the park and this happens to them. Oh Lord. I just can't imagine. Minneapolis, AP, an unlicensed driver being chased by state troopers plowed into a Minneapolis playground, injuring 3 young siblings, one of them critically, authorities said. State troopers tried to stop the 27-year-old Kabar Powell, of Richfield, for speeding on Interstate 94 on Monday, but he tried to flee, authorities said. He eventually got off the highway, tore through tennis courts, and smashed into the playground near the Jenny Lind Elementary School on the city's north side, hitting young Caden, Connor and Liliana Peltier and coming to a halt entangled in a swing set, they said. Ad Choice Advertising and Red, invented by Teeds Powell, remained jailed without bail Tuesday on suspicion of criminal vehicular operation and fleeing police. He hadn't been charged as of Tuesday afternoon and jail records didn't list an attorney for him. Advertisement. The children's aunt, Devin Brinkley, said 2-year-old Caden was in critical condition heading into surgery at North Memorial Medical Center in Robbinsdale on Monday night. She said Liliana, 4, was in stable condition with bleeding on the brain and that Connor, 3, was traumatized but had minor injuries. My sister's husband was there and watched his children get run over by a car. I can't imagine. I can't even fathom how I would feel, Brinkley said. She said her sister, Nicole Peltier, was taking a test at the school while her husband, Kyle, watched the children play outside. The family lives in St. Paul. To take them to the park and this happens to them. Oh Lord. I just can't imagine, said their grandmother, Diana Peltier. North Memorial spokeswoman Trudy Marshall said Tuesday that the hospital isn't releasing the children's conditions. State Patrol capped. Jason Bartell said at a news conference Monday that 2 troopers suffered minor injuries while apprehending Powell after he tried to run, and that a gun was found in his vehicle. He said the troopers followed the agency's chase protocols, though he didn't go into detail about how they conducted the pursuit. Advertisement. The agency's guidelines state that a chase should be discontinued when there's a clear and unreasonable danger to the trooper, fleeing motorist or other people. The guidelines also say troopers should give strong and continuing consideration to discontinuing the chase if the underlying violation is a misdemeanor or nonviolent felony and it's possible to identify the suspect and arrest him later. Department of Public Safety spokesman Doug Neville said Powell hasn't had a valid driver's license since 2014. In 2015, Powell was convicted of driving with a suspended license, and he has earlier convictions dating back to 2010 for speeding and twice for not having the proper type of license. Taboola by Taboola. Sponsored links promoted links. You may like family-minded global parenting tactics that haven't caught on in the use of family-minded unto Vikings. Free online game. Play this for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Vikings. Free online game. Win a throne. Free online game. Play this for 2 minutes and see why everyone is addicted. Throne. Free online game. Undub. A language expert shares the secret to learning a language in 20 minutes at Debab Undub. Business Times. Lamborghini opens new Singapore showroom. Business Times. Undofar.